Hello everyone, in this video I'll be showing you an OP Regalia of EOCHAID build guide in Elden Ring. So some people are caught up in the pronunciation. It's an old Irish word, EOCHAID, so there's a little bit of a K noise like you're clearing your throat, and yeah, so getting into things here. This weapon is EOCHAID's Dancing Blade, which is really cool. I love this weapon art. So you throw it in, it dances right through them, and then you just slash with it afterwards. Most enemies will be weak to this, so it's a really powerful weapon, and I'll be going over a full build guide here at level 150, but if you're a lower level, I'll tell you where to put the stats. So get your vigor up to 50 first, and then 24 mind, 26 endurance. This allows us to to be able to equip this alongside another weapon. I'm just going to take out of this little gremlin here, and you got that next follow-up swipe, which is just so deadly there. But if you had another type of straight sword you can go with, you can put like a different weapon art on it. So McKellen's Knight Sword works pretty easily because we'll have an amount of faith for it, a golden epitaph there as well. But with this weapon, you do need 15 arcane and 18 dex to equip it. So I went with a little bit higher dexterity, I went with 22, and then I also equipped Millicent's prosthesis to increase that by 5. So 12 strength is the minimum requirement to equip this, and then 15 arcane, and I went with 25 faith as well, because then we can cast Golden Vow. So if you're level 100, drop the faith and drop the arcane. You want to have the minimum dexterity to equip this, so 18 dex, 12 strength, and then the arcane there. As for the Talisman, I went with the Carrion Filigree Crest, which makes the FP cost 12 instead of 15, but you can go with something else like the Rod and Wing Sword Insignia as well, because this weapon can attack pretty quickly as it's a straight sword. And then also one of the Shard of Alexander to further boost the damage that we'll be dealing with this. So it's pretty fun. Also go with like the Raptor's Black Feathers if you want to use 2 of these weapons at a time. But what we'll be doing is we're going to set up first with Golden Vow, so this lasts longer than Flame Grant Me Strength. So start off with this one, it gets us increased damage and damage negation. And then we're going to go Flame Grant Me Strength, and then you can go ahead with just running into the fray of things, and if you have your second straight sword, you can pull that out. But you can see there, the weapon art does a ton of damage, so we're able to take out most enemies before we can even hit them with the second one. So that's really nice, because it does have a good amount of stagger there, and we finish them off before we can even hit them with that second follow-up attack, which is just incredible. So you can miss with times, so that's one thing to keep in mind. And it deals magic damage as well, so that's pretty fun. Being able to deal both damage types is great. So you can go ahead there with the Power Stance moveset, which is really great. I really enjoy the Power Stance moveset of straight swords. Not a lot of people go with the straight swords to get a chance for them, but you swing both, and you do this really cool attack to follow it up. Boom, 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 boom. So this is a really great weapon overall. I think this is one of the more fun weapons in Elden Ring. The Dancing Blade is really great, so you can go, if you miss, you can follow it up with another attack there. And you can be staggered out of it yourself, so that's something to keep in mind. But it has a pretty good moveset, so you can finish enemies off really easily with this. So we got stuck into the wall there, but there we go. We were able to finish them all off. It's a close call there, but this weapon's great for its jump attacks, and also whenever you get right up close to the enemy, you can go and swipe at him with the weapon pretty quickly. So the EOCHAID's Dancing Blade is really the best weapon, or the best thing to use on this. So it deals a ton of damage over time. It deals magic damage as well. So if you have the magic shrouding cracked here in your Wondrous physic, that works as well too. I go with the blood sucking cracked here. If you got the DLC, this will boost your damage pretty great. And also I like the spike cracked here because we can do some charge attacks with this, but you can also go with the Opaline bubble tier, which is going to increase our damage negation for the next hit. The Thorny Cracked here works well too, and I like the Stone Barb Cracked here probably the best because this increases the posture damage that this deals, and I'll show you what that looks like here. So we can go ahead there during our Wondrous Physic. You should do Golden Vow first, Wondrous Physic, and then Flame Grant Me Strength. It's kind of the order in terms of how long they'll last, but it has a really great charge attack, so you can go ahead here and just going to take them all out right away. It charges quickly. That's the nice thing about straight swords is they have a pretty quick move speed, so you can get in there, deal a ton of damage quickly, and then throw that Dancing Blade at them. So I love the Dancing Blade for the follow-up attack, because not only do you hit them with that, but you swipe afterwards and you can take out enemies that are near you too. So it's a really fun weapon. I like it a lot in Elden Ring. So you got this really great move set. So if you got another type of straight sword to equip, it works very well with this. So yeah, I love this weapon. It's a lot of fun. And if you found this video useful, please hit the subscribe button below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.